Welcome back to the channel. RacerX here, and today I'm back with my good buddies at Courtesy Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram in Tampa. This is the dealership where I got my Demon because they finally got in their special Mopar edition cars. A lot of people don't even know what those are. Well, today I got a hold of both a Challenger and a Charger version of the 2023 Mopar Special Edition cars. Very limited run on these. So I will show you guys all about what those packages are. It should be a fun one. If you guys are brand new to the channel, don't forget, hit subscribe. You can find that button right over here. And off we go.
T-minus 15 seconds.
My partners over at Dream Giveaway are doing an epic contest right now on a two-car giveaway, both of them Hemi equipped, an old school and a new school offering, a 1971 Charger Super Bee and a 2023 Charger Hellcat that has been converted into a Hellbee. And boy, these things look absolutely fantastic. And right now, if you guys enter my code RacerX, you get double the entries for the same amount of money. So go check out Dream Giveaway. Their website is absolutely amazing. They're doing an awesome giveaway on a Demon right now as well. I've already entered for both of these two cars. I can't wait to see who wins. Matter of fact, if one of my subscribers wins one of these contests, I mentioned to you guys that I would do a dedicated video on you and your brand new car. I absolutely would love the opportunity to do it. So guys, if you haven't entered already, go to Dream Giveaway, enter RacerX, and enter to win. And I hope one of you guys gets to do a video with me. And directly behind me, I have two absolutely beautiful cars. This is a 2023 Challenger wide body Scat Pack Mopar edition, and of course that is the Charger version, 2023 Dodge Charger Scat Pack wide body Mopar edition. That is a lot to say, but very neat cars, a very unique package on these. And what makes them so unique is the fact that Dodge told us for 2023, all the last call cars, they were giving us 7 special edition cars, culminating in, of course, the Demon 170 being the 7th and last special edition that they gave us. They gave us the King Daytona, the Black Ghost, the Swinger edition, Shakedown, all sorts of stuff like that. But they didn't tell us about this package, the Mopar edition, and they didn't make very many. The Mopar edition comes in as a $4,000 add-on to both of these already decked out Scatpacks. Now in the Challenger, standard is a 6-speed manual, but you can also get the 8-speed automatic. And of course on the Charger, it's only available in an automatic. But both of these wide body cars are beautiful. You can see right here a very distinctive Mopar badge on the front of both of these cars. Now when you look at these graphics, you will see the satin black with the blue Mopar outline. I do really like that. And it does carry over to the top of the car as well. Of course, you're going to get the active dampening suspension because this is a wide body. I really like these warp speed wheels, and check out the blue calipers on this. And as we step around to the back of the car, the exhaust really isn't any different, but I do really like this carbon fiber spoiler that comes on this car. Of course, you do see the graphics carrying over to the trunk here as well. And when we jump over here to the Challenger, basically the exact same treatment on the outside. You get the 305 wide body, but just take a look at the spoiler on the Challenger. I really like that spoiler. As a matter of fact, if I could order this spoiler off of this car, now this is the only Challenger and the only Charger to ever come with a carbon fiber spoiler like that, I would absolutely get one of these for my Demon 170. I really do like that, but you can see the graphics carrying over right here. So let's look at the inside of the car. When you look at the interior of the 2023 Mopar Edition Chargers and Challengers, you get a couple of unique features. I do really like this trim in here. That's basically the same carbon fiber type trim that I have in my Demon 170. Of course, this car has the Plus package, so it's got the Alcantara seats and all the good stuff that you would want on one of these. Now, I did mention the exclusivity piece of it. You can see right there, Mopar 23 Edition. This is number 186 of 220. So it puts you in a very exclusive club if you happen to get a hold of one of these cars. It's got some gray stitching in here, a little bit more understated, but it kind of matches that carbon fiber really nicely. You get the lighted sills here, a couple other pretty cool features, but just one little bitty touch on the Mopar edition. Both the Charger and the Challenger Mopar editions come with the same exact 6.4 liter naturally aspirated Hemi that you would get in any other Scat Pack or Scat Pack wide body. 485 horsepower, 475 pound-feet of torque, a very torquey car to drive indeed. The only thing I wanted to point out, over here on the Challenger, you do get this really cool strut tower brace, and I have not seen that in any of the other special editions. So one small thing that they added for this special edition car that I think makes it pretty cool. I am now aboard the 2023 Mopar Special Edition Scat Pack Wide Body Challenger in a 6-speed manual. I thought I might just take this thing down the road for a second because, well, why not? It's pretty cool having one of these special edition cars that you just don't see every day. I'm actually taking a little glance over the sticker here. One thing I thought that was kind of interesting, because this thing started life as a $48,265 base Scat Pack, and then when you add the wide body to it, it's $8,000. I thought that was a little bit weird because I always thought the wide body package was a $6,000 option. At some point that must have changed because it's an $8,000 option on here. The Plus package, which gives you a lot of other little goodies that you would really want. That's partly why this thing is so decked out. $34,85, and then of course the Mopar package adds another $4,000, and then you've got the carbon suede interior package where you get the suede headliner and all that kind of stuff. I mean, this thing is decked out. All these cars basically come out looking essentially the same for a total sticker price of $69,595. Now, one other little thing that Dodge does on this particular package, and maybe it's not a big deal to most people, but maybe to some people it is, they give you a serialized certificate of authenticity, and they also have like a special piece of like artwork specific to your car that they give you. I couldn't find it in this car. I guess the dealership must have it somewhere because I wanted to show it to you, but I couldn't find it. But anyway, a couple of little bitty touches from Dodge on this Mopar edition as well. Getting behind the wheel of one of these manual Scat Packs is truly a joy. I've mentioned it many times on my channel. I really wish Dodge had done a little better with the shifter in these cars. It's nothing that a Barton or a Hurst shifter won't fix, but just driving one of these things around, feeling the torque from that 6.4 liter Hemi, they're just a really good car to drive. Very enjoyable experience. And then of course this one being super, super rare makes it just that much more enjoyable. Now, I know a lot of people say, look, all the special editions, with maybe the exception of the Super B Charger, which I really like, are just a bunch of stickers and all that kind of stuff. And in my opinion, you'd be right. I mean, it's really what it is. It's an appearance package. They give you a couple little bitty cues here and there just to make the car a little bit different, and that's what you get with a special edition. But if you're truly a hardcore Mopar person, you have to realize these things stop rolling off the assembly line. This is your last chance to get a Hemi-powered L car and get something that was truly unique and the last of its kind. So you do have to kind of keep that in mind. There are a couple of things about the 2023 Mopar edition that I really do like. Obviously, the carbon fiber interior sitting in this car feels almost identical to sitting in my Demon. It really does look like it on the inside with the carbon fiber finish out. And I love the spoiler, as I mentioned. The carbon fiber spoiler on the back of this looks absolutely fantastic. And I wish I could figure out a way to order the spoiler off of this car so that I could put it on my Demon, because I think it would look absolutely fantastic back there and make it just a little bit more unique. So my favorite part of this whole thing really is the spoiler in the back, and that's probably the most expensive part of the Mopar package as well. Truth be told, your average person running around on the streets isn't going to know that this is a special edition wide body Challenger Scat Pack. They just aren't. I mean, and there are several different special editions, and when somebody looks at the outside of this car, your average person, are they going to know, oh, that's a shakedown, or that's a Mopar edition, that's a swinger? Your average person doesn't know. Somebody like me, of course, I would know it and appreciate it. If you are a true Mopar nerd, you would know exactly what this car is. And that's really where the appeal is to a car like this. Like I said, I mean, the average person probably wouldn't even know my Demon 170 is special. A lot of people just don't care. Obviously, this is a car enthusiast channel and we care. So if you are truly a nut about Dodge and the Mopar brand, this is the kind of car that you want to try to get a hold of. Something that's very unique, something that has just a little bit of heritage, truly the last of a lineage. I mean, these cars, I think, may have actually been built after the Demon 170. They're just hitting, that Charger just hit like today. So, I mean, they are done building these cars. They are no more. So anyway, I don't know, it's pretty cool to just be back here rolling the gears on this thing. I love listening to it, doing the shifting. Love the torque of this thing. It's a pretty cool car. I'm going to keep things pretty short and pretty sweet today. I just wanted to take a second and show you both the Charger and the Challenger Mopar editions. They got both of these cars in just recently. They are both for sale right now. And I just wanted to show you what your $4,000 will get you and talk a little bit about just how exclusive these cars are. Truly the most special of all the special editions when you talk about how exclusive they are. 200 US units for that one, 200 US units for this one, and 440 total worldwide units for both the Charger and Challenger combined. So if you can get a hold of one of these, it puts you in a very exclusive club, as I've already mentioned. I would love to know what you guys think about the Mopar edition in the comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. So until then, RacerX.